Movie night. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, travel content, miscellaneous collection, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel. So like I said, today is movie night. We're continuing my classic Christmas series with The Miracle on 34th Street. Last week we did It Happened on 5th Avenue, which I will link up above. But yes, I went 23 years of my life without ever seeing this movie. All the older people talk about it. It's one of my parents' favorite Christmas movies, so I don't know how I didn't see it if it's one of their favorites. But you know the drill. I do know what the synopsis of this one is, unlike other movies I've done in the past. This is about a guy named Kris Kringle who is hired to work as Santa in a Macy's store. I do know about the scene. I'm going to assume it's in this one. But I do know about the scene where the little girl's on Santa's lap and pulls at his beard. And other than that, I'm kind of going in cold. But I should mention, if you are new to this channel, what my original plan was for this channel was to read books and then react to their movies. I have already done that with the Hunger Games series. But because of the Halloween season and the Christmas season, I just kind of wanted to flip the switch and do just any movie, any classic horror movie or Christmas movie. Also, I had enchiladas and I put too much Tabasco sauce, so like my mouth is kind of on fire and I'm constantly clearing my throat. And if I sound weird, that's why. But without further ado, we're gonna get into this movie while I drink my Mike's Hard Lemonade, because after a long week of doing the bare minimum, I deserve it. Gene Lockhart? Natalie Wood's in this? No way. She must be really young then, because I think the youngest I've ever seen Natalie Wood was in West Side Story, and that was 61, and this is 47. He's so cute. I love that parade so much. Wait, I'm looking this up so I can catch Natalie Wood. She's the little girl? What? Doing the math, that makes sense, but oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's actually watch the movie. Me, all the time.
Have you had any experience?
Oh, a little.
Oh, please, you've got to help me out.
Madam, I am not in the habit of substituting.
Why do I already know this is going to be such a cute movie, like, and tear up at the end? I hope I tear up at the end. Oh my god, I used to be so excited for Santa at the end of the parades when I was younger. I think that's the only reason I watched the parades, was just to see Santa. And I remember I would switch back and forth from Macy's to Chicago's because they would both go on at the same time. And I was so amazed. I'm like, how is Santa in two different cities at once?
Looks like they're having a little trouble with the baseball player.
He was a clown last.
Oh my god, it's her.
Oh, one of those. I didn't know any fairy tales.
And I want to thank you for being so kind to Susan.
Thank you.
But I also want to meet you.
Times have truly changed. You wouldn't let your kid hang out with a stranger these days.
I see she doesn't believe in Santa Claus either. No Santa Claus, no fairy.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those stories, okay.
Dinner's at 3.
Ooh. Why are Thanksgiving dinners always so early?
Gee, that sure is an elegant costume.
Yes, I've had it for years.
Yeah, I play Santa Claus over at the wine near our block, see?
No kidding.
I like how it's not even explicitly said to us he's actually Santa, but from the get-go, you know.
Tony's mother has a rose that's got 12 at one, and I won't do it in the house. I'll only do it in the backyard. I promise.
What? That was a long-ass line.
You go to Gimbel's. They'll have exactly what you're looking for, I'm sure.
There you are, yeah. Yeah, that's for you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Macy's is still around. Y'all are doing fine if they buy skates somewhere else.
Oh, but I'll tell you one thing. From now on, I'm going to be a regular Macy customer.
Okay, I was like, I genuinely can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. Guess she was serious.
Because when you talk to him, you might feel differently about him.
The death glare.
Susan Walker, what's yours?
Mine? Kris Kringle. I'm Santa Claus. Oh, go ahead. Pull it.
All right, wait, please. Get back in the line now.
Oh, she's ruined the Christmas
What would you
spirit.
like me?
Ooh.
She's been living in an orphan's home in Rotterdam ever since.
Oh, she looks like she's gonna cry. I've been to Rotterdam.
Oh, ik ben blij dat je gekomen bent.
Oh, Ben Sinterklaas.
Oh my god, I'm tearing up. Why am I tearing up?
Wist het wel? Ik was zeker de Sinterklaas kapoentje. Geef het in mijn schoentje. Paper in my large.
Girl, me too. I'm crying too.
Well, I'm sorry to disagree with you, Mrs. Walker, but not only is there such a person, but here I am to prove it.
No. You misunderstand.
As old as my tongue, a little bit older than my teeth. I did notice his address, though. What's that supposed to mean?
The Santa Claus that we had 2 years ago is back in town, and I feel that we owe it to
Have I
him.
done something wrong?
The friendly store. The store with a heart. The store that places public service.
Is Macy's actually like that? I've never been to... I've been in a Macy's, but I've never shopped there.
Oh, Christmas isn't just a day. It's a frame of mind. And that's what's been changing.
That's from this movie? Because I've seen this scene before.
Who was the vice president under John Quincy Adams? Daniel D. Tompkins, and I'll bet your Mr. Sawyer doesn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And it may interest you to know that I've been happily married for 26 years.
Really?
Right.
Delighted to hear it.
No, not a penny. I give you a liberal allowance, and it's up to you to run the house on it. If that fat, stupid brother of yours would get a job, you wouldn't have to be pestering me all the time.
So very happily married.
It's my considered opinion he should be dismissed immediately.
Really?
No, you're just angry he read into you.
Well, Mr. Kringle is incapable of either. His is a delusion for good. He only wants to be friendly and helpful. I know Chris always carries a cane, but surely you're not implying he'd use the cane as a weapon.
Also, he's an old man in the 40s.
I am willing to let my wife have a big headache in the morning. The least you can do is to have a little headache tonight.
All right.
Don't take about an hour or so. By that time,
Got a point.
Why didn't you tell him you were a lion or a bear?
Because I'm not a bear or lion.
Childhoods like hers are boring, which I know is the point, but that's my commentary on that.
How would you like to be the Statue of Liberty in the morning, and in the afternoon fly south with a flock of geese?
This is so cute.
Now scratch yourself, see? That's right. Now then, put the tongue under your lip over your teeth.
But this?
Now that's right. Go on now. Call the other monkey. That's right.
So cute.
Now you're a goose. No, you mustn't be a goose.
Don't ruin the fun.
That's very sweet of them. Please thank them very much. But I'm going to stay with Mr. Gailey.
Mr. Gailey.
No, a real house. If you're really Santa Claus, you can get it for me. And if you can't, you're only a nice man with a white beard, like Mother said.
Now wait a minute, Susie. Just because
A
every
whole ass
child can't
house?
get his...
I want a backyard with a great big tree to put a swing on and...
Yes, here it is. I thought I noticed it before.
I want to go Christmas shopping in a Macy's now, though.
He needs an X-ray machine.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be enough. I'd better give you some...
I'll make up the difference.
Buy it through the store and get 10% discount.
To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity. Oh, ah.
That was cute.
To dress up like Santa Claus, see, and give presents away. Do it because when they was young, they must have did something bad, and they feel guilty about it. So now they do something they think is good to make up for it, see? It's pretty serious, he says.
It's a lot of rubbish, Alfred. Don't listen to it.
Oh, he
Right.
knows what he's talking about. He's been studying that stuff for a long time.
Excuse me, Alfred. A few things have just come into my head, and I'm going
Oh.
to say them. Passing yourself off as a psychologist. You ought to be horsewhipped. Taking a normal, impressionable
I love
boy
this.
like Alfred and filling him up with complexes.
Call his ass out.
I won't stand. Leave this office immediately.
Now, either you stop analyzing Alfred, or I go straight
what I
to
do.
Macy.
Up!
Thank you.
Chris.
Well, now they're gonna think he's crazy, but...
Perhaps we better get a competent psychiatrist.
But he's taken dozens of those examinations and passed them all 100%.
Well, in view...
I'm well aware they didn't actually see the situation, and yet I'm sitting here, like, mad at them for believing this dude.
Where to? Bellevue.
Bill,
Yes, in view of his examination, I'm afraid I shall have to recommend commitment. Yes,
There's Mr. Sawyer. He's contemptible, dishonest, selfish, deceitful, vicious. And yet he's out there and I'm in here. He's called normal and I'm not.
If that's normal, I don't want it. That's why I answered the questions incorrectly.
I don't care if he failed 10 examinations. You had no right to do it. Now, you get the case dropped tomorrow, or you might have another lump to match the one that Chris gave you.
Woo.
Yes, Mr. Macy.
Mr. Macy's the good guy in this, and you know what? I have to stand.
Can't be done. It's too late now. Kringle has been examined by psychiatrists of a city hospital. It has to go through the regular routine.
Oh, we must avoid publicity.
You fucked up.
Well, if I'm going to win this case, I'm going to have public opinion and plenty of it. And publicity's just the way to do it.
Ooh.
Thanks, Mr. Sawyer.
What are they so angry about?
Fine way to treat their grandfather. No hug, no kiss, no anything.
I don't blame them. Any man who puts Santa Claus on trial for lunacy.
Yeah. You dick.
See what I'm... Good morning, Your Honor.
You do solemnly swear. Where do you live?
That's what this hearing will decide.
I intend to prove that Mr. Kringle is Santa Claus. Old established law firm. And either I drop this impossible case immediately, or they will drop me.
See?
I beat them to it. I quit.
Oh.
Promise you, if you believe in me and have faith in me, everything will...
So y'all not going to Luigi's?
Look, Doris, someday you're going to find out that your way of facing this realistic world just doesn't work.
Right.
And when you do, don't overlook those lovely intangibles. You'll discover they're the only things that are worthwhile.
So who are you taking to Luigi's?
Mr. Macy, you're under oath. Do you really believe that this man is Santa Claus?
Well, Well, he gives every indication.
I asked you, Mr. Macy, do you really believe
Ooh,
that
this
this
guy's
man is
thinking
Santa
long
Claus?
term.
I do.
I like Macy. I wasn't expecting to like the CEO or owner of a big corporation in this movie, but I don't know. I like him. I mean, admittedly there, I don't think he has the best intentions, because he's clearly thinking, like, long-term for business, but at the same time, he thought of the kids, you know? I have to stand. Hold on, what did he tell the psychiatrist, though? I missed that.
I object.
Psychologist. Where'd you graduate from? A correspondence school?
Oh, okay.
You're fired.
Whoop! Oh, okay. Yep, I definitely missed that.
Will Thomas Mara please take the stand?
Who, me?
Thomas Mara, Jr.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Tell me, Tommy, why are you so sure there's a Santa Claus?
Because my daddy told me so. Didn't you, Daddy?
Ooh.
Don't forget a real official football helmet.
Don't worry, Tommy, you'll get it.
Stop, that's so cute. Can you imagine if this went to court in real life, though? That'd be such a waste of money. Time and money.
You see, they're having, well, sort of a trial about him.
You mean like for a murder?
Oh, no, it isn't that kind of a trial. It's just because he says he's Santa Claus.
But I've got a feeling he is Santa Claus, Mother.
Some people don't believe that.
That's so cute.
Why don't you get a couple of trucks up here, big ones, right away. Load them with all that Santa Claus mail and deliver it to Mr. Kringle down at the courthouse.
Aww. Okay, everyone's texting me because Disney announced all the shit they're adding to Disney Plus. Oh my god, okay, back to this movie. That is on Disney Plus. Aww. Gonna clutter your desk a bit, don't you think? Oh my god, they keep going. Look at this man, he's so cute.
Case dismissed.
Okay. Oh, that was kind of a little underwhelming, but that was cute.
Would you like to come to dinner tonight?
Tonight? I can't. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, I forgot.
He's got work to do.
You know my assistant, Alfred, Mr. Macy?
Oh,
Merry Christmas,
we love
Alfred.
Alfred.
Lots of presents there for you, darling.
Not the one I wanted. Not the one Mr. Kringle was going to get for
Well,
me.
what was that?
It doesn't matter. I didn't get it. You couldn't get it because you're not Santa Claus, that's why. You're just a nice old man with whiskers, like my mother said. You shouldn't have... Stop, Uncle Fred! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Susie!
This is my house, Mommy. The one I asked Mr.
Now,
Kringle for.
Susie.
It is. I know it is. My room upstairs is just like I knew it would be. Oh,
told her that.
Aww. 1940s kisses were always so weirdly intense.
Been left here by the people that moved out.
Maybe. Maybe I didn't do such a wonderful thing after all.
Aw, that was so cute. I'm not crying though, like I thought I was going to. Alright, so that was The Miracle on 34th Street. That was a cute movie. I don't know what I was expecting, but I think I was expecting to cry more than I did during that scene. I don't know why I cried during that scene. But I did really enjoy this. I'm glad I saw this. I said earlier in the film how like they didn't explicitly say if he's Santa, but you could just tell he is. And then the plot took a turn I wasn't expecting. Like obviously later came that address that he's in a home for old people and he talks to this doctor and stuff. So I guess I have to amend that statement. I like how it's still not explicitly said to us whether or not he actually is Santa. But you know, I decided that he actually is Santa because as they say, sometimes faith is believing in things that aren't common sense, whatever that phrase was. You know, it was, I don't know, it's a feel-good movie. I can't believe that little girl's Natalie Wood. I really have nothing to say to that. I don't know, all the movies that are about Santa Claus being real, those are the feel-good movies, and I love them. Like Polar Express, that's my favorite Christmas story. The movie is, the graphics of the movies hurts my eyes a little nowadays, but I still watch it every year. I love it. Next video will be bookish. It's going to be like my Twilight reread because I'm rereading Breaking Dawn, so it's going to be that vlog. And then next Saturday will be Holiday Affair, which my family owns. Like, we've owned it my whole life, so I don't know why I've never seen it before. But look out for that. I have nothing else to say, so I'm just going to go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao, tutti.